Goodwill was especially nuts today. Middle of a Tuesday. Cram-packed combat shopping with grandmas, throwing elbows, but got a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Stuff to flip quickly, all clothing. Tommy Bahama, all silk, floral. Here's the deal with Tommy Bahama. Most people say something like this is worth picking up because you can price it up and you can flip it. Tommy Bahama has become such a flooded market because of YouTube, I think, that it's just not even worth it. I find occasionally the big embroidered back graphic Tommy Bahamas, and I have one up right now that's priced at 30 bucks, and it's this big, unique embroidered graphic on the back, and it's not moving. So screw it, I'm probably gonna list this at $20 or $25. Probably 20. I probably just am gonna flip it fast. And just let the novelty, this, you know, the floral pattern, I'm gonna let the utility of that be in the speed of the flip, not in the value of the flip. This is not a common find. I think I found this brand one time before. They do mostly coats, I believe. This is a men's polo shirt. $6. Found another Surf Pendleton. This is a short sleeve, and it's just a poplin fabric. It's not a flannel. There's the Surf. I actually would not have picked this up if it was just Pendleton, because Pendleton shirts for men and women really only sell if they're one of these, I don't know, I've sold Surf Pendleton before, but really it's the flannels that sell. It's those vintage flannels that have high sell-through. The rest of the brand is kind of whatever. This is not branded. This is Star Wars. So this is the Tusken Raiders from New Hope, the Sand People, and it's a play on the Oakland Raiders. And it's just a Gildan hoodie, probably listed for 25. There's one equivalent comp, but it's not that pattern. This is a good brand. This is kind of a nondescript fleece. This brand is really strong though. It's called Soft Surroundings. And I think they only do women's stuff, but it's really even sell-through. Their jeans flip really quick, and these fleeces have 100% sell-through. It's not crazy money. You know, none of this stuff is really crazy money. It's just consistent. That's a mother of pearl button situation there. This is a brand that was not familiar to me at all. It's like a surf shirt, Hawaiian surf t-shirt. Didn't recognize it, looked it up on the spot. It's 100% sell-through. The timeline is a little longer than I like. There were 7 actives and 7 solds, and it looks like they sell about 2 a month. So I might have to wait up to a month to flip this, but it was half off at $4, so it was only $2. It's worth it to me. Actually got 2 of these. It says Train on the front and Equinox on the back. So Equinox is a chain of gyms where rich, hot people go to work out. So the shirts are actually worth money. The shirts I usually sell from Equinox are black, and they have a big silver spell out logo on the chest. That's their iconic shirt that people associate with the brand. So that's what people look for. But there are comps on these, and these are in really good shape, and there are no medium shirts currently listed, and I got 2 of them. They were $5 each, so I'm kind of rolling the dice on that one, but I should at least make my money back. This is Lululemon. I've learned that it's really a good thing to look out for these zippers. Hopefully this focuses. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna have to take my word for it. This zipper is the Lululemon logo. And if you zip it up, if you were just looking at the collar, you would come up short. Lululemon is really annoying in this way where they're overly modest in terms of their branding with the logos. It's just so understated. There's the symbol down here too, but a lot of the time they won't have the Lululemon logo in here, so you have to go looking for it. And it helps if you develop a little bit of a tactile sense of this fabric that kind of has its own unique feeling. And if you're just in the general racks and you're browsing around and you have the time to stop and check, then, you know, who cares? You can look around for clues that it's Lululemon and look for the logo. If you're getting gangbanged at the new clothing rack, which is how I spend most of my days, and there's people reaching over you and fighting you for stuff, you don't really have the time. So if you feel quality fabric, just grab it. Grab it, put it under your arm, and keep going, and just grab everything that you really can that you think might be worth money, and then look it up later. Otherwise, you lose out on a lot of good stuff. Like this. This is the last item, and this was another rack item. I was the first to this one. This is a hooded rain jacket from Mountain Hardwear. It's a men's medium, and it's in really good shape. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. I don't know what this model is exactly, but it has this branding on it. This is some kind of proprietary fabric, I suppose. So I'll look that up. I got it for 10 bucks. I'll probably flip it for 40. Something like that. We're done.